after a magisterial inquiry has been ordered into the violence that took place in Mangaluru last week. Remember, this was the violence that took place on Thursday in which 2 people were killed. And now the police have released videos, video clips that show the rioters and the violence that took place by those protesting. This is in a response to the Chief Minister Yediyurappa ordering an inquiry, saying both the CID and magisterial inquiries will be conducted. Congress leaders have come to Mangaluru to meet those affected by the violence. But take a look at these videos released by the police that show the protesters actually trying to destroy the CCTV, switch them off or hit them with lathis, and also stone pelting and arson that was taking place. So this a response really to the criticism that the police have been facing. But earlier, remember, we did have visuals from that day which actually showed the police firing at the protesters and how 2 people were killed. There's also controversy about some sort of police action in a hospital. And now the police reacting to this criticism by releasing these videos that actually show CCTVs being they're destroyed or turned away by the rioters. Well, let's go across to Maya Sharma for more on this. So Maya, the police's response to all the criticism they've been facing, because on that day, I remember we were showing those visuals of police firing in Mangaluru. 2 people also died, and now inquiries have been ordered by the Chief Minister. So these videos put out by the police on Facebook.
That is correct. Yes, the BJP government as well as the police have been receiving a lot of criticism over those 2 deaths in firing in Mangaluru when the protests happened last Thursday. 2 people did die, others injured. The police department also said policemen were injured. A magisterial inquiry has been ordered into the entire episode. Chief Minister Yediyurappa definitely backing the police. In an interview to me, he said that police cannot sit quiet. So many ways backing it, but a magisterial inquiry has in fact been ordered now into that firing. And after this, the police really released flinging stones, damaging property, being violent. These are videos released by the police which are showing protesters in Mangaluru actually on the offensive. This is probably, of course, in a bid to show that the police action was in some way justified. Now, those 2 people did in fact die. There has been compensation given to them. The opposition, of course, squarely blaming the BJP for this. The BJP in turn blaming the Congress, in particular UT Khadr, a former Congress minister, saying he was behind the violence. But the Congress pointing out that it is in fact mostly in BJP-ruled states where there has been violent protesting. Otherwise, the protests have been peaceful. Here in Bengaluru, all of the protests so far have been absolutely peaceful. There was prohibitory orders in place for about 3 days, but even though protests were allowed during the prohibitory orders as well, it has all been peaceful. There was a mass rally yesterday as well at an Eidgah here in Bengaluru. That was also peaceful. It was Mangaluru which saw the violence, which sadly left 2 people dead in police firing, and the police releasing those videos of protesters throwing stones, damaging property, probably in a bid to say we had to do what we did.